Have you been with your partner for a while now and your ring finger's feeling a bit, well, bare? Here's why they won't commit. The reason may actually be pretty legit. Hi, I'm Corey, your Love and Connection coach, here to help you find love in every area of your life so you can powerfully create a world that you want to live in. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I've heard some women drop subtle hints like leaving 2 carats on their man's plate with every meal. But if you've been together for years now and your partner's still dragging their sweet feet, there are 3 reasons this might be why. When I felt distraught about my relationships, I sought counsel from my dear mentor and astrologist, Drew Lawrence, who said to me, "You may be his girlfriend, Corey, but you're not his wife." Ouch. He told me there's a difference between girlfriend-boyfriend energy and husband-wife energy. The problem for most people, he continued, is that we're attracted to many people for a variety of reasons. True. Girlfriend-boyfriend energy is easy to find, but just because you want to hang out with someone and be intimate with them doesn't mean you want to marry them. Otherwise, it's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. You're trying to force it. Someone may think, he adds, well, all my friends are getting married. The parents want grandchildren, so we're gonna get married too. Drew whispers to me, but she's not your girlfriend. Oh no, he whispers, excuse me, but she's your girlfriend. She's not your wife. That's why you can't commit to her. The difficulty is she's girlfriend energy or he's boyfriend energy. You don't marry girlfriend, boyfriend energy. You marry wife, husband energy. They're different. And when you find somebody like that, you feel completely different. Husband-wife energy is hard to find. It's a state of mind and how you get along. So I said, well, shit, Drew, I hope I didn't miss my husband while I was married to my boyfriend. Check out his answer in next week's episode, How to No Longer Pine for the One You Left Behind. But so how do you know the difference, though, seriously, between girlfriend-boyfriend energy or husband-wife energy, I asked. And he said, first ask yourself, are they mature enough for you? And do they support you emotionally? From my personal experience with husband-wife energy, the relationship moves at an even pace where both people are on the same page, a team willing to face the unknown future together. The relationship is easy, light, and fun. For me, being with Adam, my husband, is like having a slumber party every night. You're generally on the same page when it comes to big issues like marriage, children, finances, friends, and health. You can communicate your needs without your partner getting angry, upset, or flustered, like I just did. You feel heard and supported. Maybe you have all these things, yet they're still afraid to commit. So then the second reason may be they've been burned before. They want to make sure you're the real deal. That once they put a ring on it, you're not going to go and try and change them. And you're not going to try and change into someone who controls or makes demands of them or turns into a negative Ned or Nancy. They want to make sure you're actually a happy, confident person who has your own life, and you're not going to try and change their lifestyle or their friends or how much time they spend with you. This is a legitimate fear. They might just be biding some time to make sure you are truly you through and through. Are you? What about getting married is so important to you? Many times we get married because it's the next logical step for us. Our friends are all getting married, or we feel we should start a family, stat, while we're still young. And I realize now, just like getting your master's degree, there's no rush. It's funny, I was 27 when my dad walked me down the aisle to marry my first husband, and you know what he said? He literally said to me, I feel like I'm taking you to jail right now, Corey, not to get married. And I'm thinking, well, that's great, Dad. Nice timing. I mean, he's right there. But ultimately, my dad was right. I mean, the timing wasn't right, but I had never felt lonelier in my life than I had married to the wrong person. So don't force it. And there's no need to rush. If you're not ready to get married, stay true to those feelings. Those feelings are your intuition bubbling up for a reason. The third reason they might not be ready to commit is they are literally not available. either emotionally or physically. I mean, as much as you want them to be, they are not available to commit to you. One of my clients was still married, though had lived separate from his wife for 6 years, and she had hoped that he would come back one day, but he knew it was over. He just didn't want to do the paperwork yet. It had been biding his time, and he'd been dating women he wanted a relationship with, but nothing panned out. So I had to put it to him straight. You can't start something with someone new when you're still attached, physically or emotionally, to someone else. In your case, physically. You're literally not available, even though you want to be. You haven't first set yourself free to be with someone else. You must break yourself free emotionally and or physically first before you can commit to someone new. Otherwise, you set that relationship up for doom. And if your love is still attached emotionally or on paper, they aren't fully available to commit to you either, even though they say the relationship is over. They're not able to commit to you because there's still more emotional stuff to let go of or physical stuff to clear out first. So let the universe and yourself know you're ready for love by finding the strength to release the person who can't commit to you. Once my client put the divorce in motion, he met his love within months. A relationship is either moving forward or it's not. And if it's not moving to the next level, the issue may be you're just not meant to be. A big part of me knew I wasn't ready to get married, but I didn't have the guts to be honest with myself, let alone my ex. And when my dad chimed in, well, it was too late. Thanks, Dad. If they're not ready to commit, please don't rush them. Them dragging their feet might be an important indication they're not the one for you. So set yourself free to find your husband or wife energy, your slumber party every night. And who knows, if it's meant to be, it might just come back to you. But then, will you want them to? For more hangouts, please visit me at CoreyHurst.com and sign up to receive my free ebook, 5 Simple Steps to Meet Your Love. Thank you for tuning into this episode, sending heaps of joy your way for a healthy, prosperous, and love-filled life. Always here to cheer you on to be a happy badass in your life, so together we can transform our world, 1 week at a time. Make this week your best one yet.